Hey love, welcome back. I am here to talk about oils, hair oils for your locks. I get a lot of questions about hair oils for your locks, and I'm here to answer as much as I can. Before I jump into the questions, the common questions that I normally get asked about hair oils for your locks, I want to talk about just oils in general. So oils are pretty much carrier oils. And you have some oils that are made to penetrate the scalp and the hair, and then you have some oils that are best for sealing the hair. Okay, so a lot of people, I hear some people say, oh, oils don't really work for me, and it's like, I wonder, are you using the right oils? Because depending on the type of oil you use will determine the type of result you will get. Oils and overall have different functions, so you want to make sure that you are using oils for the right purpose, for the desired result that you want to get. Most of the oils that I use, especially for locks, are oils that penetrate the hair and the scalp. So when you go to pick out your oils and you're trying to decide what oils you want to use, first determine what is the purpose of the oil. What do you want it to do? Do you want it to penetrate or do you want it to seal? So first figure that out, and then that will help you decide on best the type of oils you want to use on your hair depending on the desired result. Okay, another thing you want to think about when it comes to oils is what's the comedogenic rating for the oils. I have oily skin, I have oily scalp, I have overactive sebaceous glands, so it produces sebum more than most people. Some people have underactive sebaceous glands, so it produces less oil. So that person will need more oil than I do. So first determine what are you using the oil for, where you're putting it, what you want it to do. Because the oils, because of my skin type, I tend to stay away from oils that are too heavy and oils that are high in the comedogenic rating. So what I mean by comedogenic is pretty much oils that clog pores. So if you're using a non-comedogenic ingredient, that means it will not clog your pores. So if it is comedogenic, then it will clog your pores. And so different oils have different levels of that. So because for the scalp oils that I make sure that they are lower on the comedogenic scale. So either 0 to 2, you want to stay in that range, because you got to think about it. Your scalp is like close to your face, right? So if you're already struggling with acne like I do, large pores like I do, you don't want that oil seeping down and clogging up, your pores in your hair and on your face. And the reason why you don't want it clogging up your scalp, because you want to give your hair your follicles free range to grow. If you're clogging up your pores and it's stifling your hair follicles, it makes it difficult for your hair to grow freely. And we all want nice, growing, flourishing hair. So be careful about the type of oils you're putting on your hair, because a lot of times it's not a lot of people say, oh, I don't do oils, and it's just you're not doing the right oils. That's all that is. So for the hair oils that I use, that I make and use at the salon, they're very lightweight. They absorb quickly, so it's not sitting on your hair. And that is very important for when you have locks, because when you have locks, we're trying to avoid as much buildup as possible. We do not want buildup in our locks, because with loose hair, it's easier to, shampoo any type of buildup, residue out. But when you're locked, and it's so easy for things to get trapped inside of the matted hair. So we want to avoid heavy products. So that is why I formulated my oils to suit people with locks. Now, my oils can be used on anybody's hair, whether you're loose, locked, whatever. You can use it on anyone's hair, but it's specifically formulated for people with locks, because we're trying to avoid buildup. So you want an oil that is lightweight. You want it to absorb quickly into your scalp. The quicker it absorbs, it's not sitting on your scalp, so it just gets to work, okay? You don't have to worry about anything dripping down. You don't have to worry about it sitting there, clogging up your pores if it's the incorrect oil. So you just want that oil to get in there and get to work. So that's why when people ask me about, oh, how soon should I oil my Nu Loxx? I'm always hesitant to speak on on the oil because I don't know the oil blend you're using. Now, if you're just telling me one specific oil, then yes, I can help you with that. But if you're buying an oil blend and I don't know all that's in it, I can't really tell you as far as your Nu Loxx what's okay. So for my clients with Nu Loxx, depending on their hair texture, I would put oil in their hair. It depends on the hair texture. I will do it soon after a install, or I wait a little bit later. Okay, so I'm in here recording this because I am like so overdue for a shampoo. I shampoo my hair usually either once a week or every other week. And I am like literally next week, like in 4 days, I will be going into 3 weeks. And that's like a lot for me because I don't like to go that long without shampooing my hair. And this is why. So as you can see, it's flaky. And guys, keep in mind, flakes aren't always dandruff. Our skin cells sheds, over time, and some people, skin cells shed turnover, has a higher turnover rate than others. It turns over quicker. So this is what my hair looks like. The last time I oiled it was 2 weeks ago, right? Like 2 weeks, 2.5, yeah, 2 weeks ago. So this is what it looks like. I don't know if y'all can see these flakes, dead skin cells. I can even like do this. I don't know if y'all can see the flakes falling, but I can see it falling. And this is what it looks like. So when I need a shampoo and I don't have time to shampoo, like right now, I'm so busy, y'all. I don't have time to shampoo. I know I'm going to be shampooing soon, but I just don't have time. So I go ahead so what I do is I oil my scalp when I don't have time for a shampoo, but need the flaking to stop dropping, and also need for, want to, up here not to look like embarrassing, when you go talk to somebody or you go give somebody a hug, they get too close to your scalp, your hair, and it's like shit, stuff falling like that. That could be embarrassing. Or I'm short, so most people that I talk to are like, so they can like look down and you see like, you see all of this? And so it could be very embarrassing. So my little quick tip that I do, and to some of y'all probably like, this don't look bad, girl. But right here is like my struggle area, right? So what I do is I oil it before I shampoo. So and it will buy me a couple of days when I oil my scalp and when I don't have time to shampoo. So it buys me a couple of days until I can shampoo my hair. So I'm planning on shampooing my hair in about 2 to 3 days because that's when I'll have time to do that. Well, between 2 to 4 days, right? So by the time I do that, it will put me at 3 weeks. So my oil, when I oil my scalp, it buys me some time. So I'm just going to show you guys what I do. The bases, just going to go through an oil. I'm just using my rosemary mint hair oil, hair and scalp oil. But I just go through and just oil my scalp, rub it in. The main ingredients I have in the oils, as far as the carrier oils, I have safflower oil, which enhances circulation, stimulates hair growth, and strengthens the hair. I also have olive oil in there. Yeah. I also have olive oil in there, and the olive oil helps softens and strengthens the hair. I have jojoba oil. It conditions the hair. And jojoba oil, if y'all don't know, it's the closest oil to your natural body oil. It's the closest one to the sebaceous glands oil. So that's why it's like really good for conditioning, because your natural scalp oil, body oil, it conditions your scalp, your body, your skin. So that's why jojoba oil is really good for conditioning the skin. And y'all keep in mind, scalp is skin. So you don't want to walk around ashy, so your scalp don't want to be walking around dry. So make sure, because some people don't see the need to oil their scalp. And like I explained some of the reasons earlier on, but oiling your scalp is really good. You just got to find the right oil and know what's your purpose. Once you figure out the purpose, it makes it so much easier for you. So you don't just be putting all just whatever oil. Oh, I like the way this smells. Stop focusing on the smell. Focus on the function, okay, y'all? So, okay, so that was jojoba oil. And the other oil that's in there is avocado oil. And avocado oil helps repair and strengthens the hair as well. So those are the oils that, carrier oils that I have in my hair and scalp oils. And then the essential oils varies depending on which one. So right now I'm using the rosemary mint. I can't see. So the rosemary mint, rosemary is really good for hair growth. People been commenting on how fast my hair is growing. I use my hair growth oil and the rosemary mint oil. So that's what's been helping. But peppermint is one of the oils that I have in all of my hair oils because y'all, peppermint is bomb. Let me tell you why. So another reason why I oil my scalp before, when I'm like running behind on my shampoo schedule, is because peppermint oil is known for cleansing the scalp. So when I'm running behind my shampooing schedule, I use a peppermint oil to cleanse my scalp. And that's why peppermint is included in all of my hair and scalp oil, because I need that oil cleansing until I can actually shampoo my hair. And I'm going to show you guys the result of this. So I'm just going through. So I have 3 hair and scalp oil: the rosemary mint oil, lavender mint, and tea tree mint. Another reason why I oil, when I'm running behind on my shampoo schedule, I oil my scalp is because it's like a pre-poo. Because I know I'm going to be washing my hair soon. I just don't have time. And when I'm getting ready to go somewhere, I don't want to, have flakiness and dryness, all that stuff up front of my hair. And, me being short, I don't want folks looking down at me. Yeah, your hair dirty, child. But so I use it. So it works like a pre-poo, because I know in like 2 days I'm going to be washing my hair. So this is like a good pre-poo, pre-shampoo. That's what pre-poo is. Pre-shampoo to help really nourish the hair and scalp, unclog your pores, because that's what that peppermint oil does. Unclog your pores. So while you're in between, your hair and scalp is still getting all the benefits that it needs to grow and to function without compromising your hair. Because you don't want to leave your hair too dry, because dry hair will end up being breakage hair or broke hair. Rub it, rub it, rub it, rub it. Nice scalp massage, stimulating everything. Yes, yes, yes. Can y'all see? This is the result. And some of you guys, that problem area is the front area. So make sure you concentrate on your problem areas. Touch it up so you can go in public and not be embarrassed, all right? I'm trying to look out for y'all. Hope y'all saw everything. See? All right, y'all. I done oiled my hair. I'm getting ready to go somewhere, so I just decided to do this video. I was like, why not? Let me squeeze this video in. But I just wanted to kind of give you guys the tea on oil usage. Okay, so I'm going to answer quick commonly asked questions about oils. I get asked all the time, can I use oils with my Nu Loxx? Okay, so my question to you then would be, because now it goes back to what we talked about earlier, right? So my question to you would be, do you have, when it comes to your Nu Loxx, do you have a tight curl pattern or a loose curl pattern? So if you have a tighter curl pattern, that means your hair just won't really be slipping that quickly. And what type of oil are you going to be using? That makes a difference, because if you use the type of oil that's just going to be sitting on your scalp, I don't recommend it. I don't recommend you oiling your scalp while you are newly locked. But if you're going to be using an oil that absorbs quickly into the scalp, won't be leaving any residue behind or anything like that. And because it absorbs quickly, it won't create any buildup for you, right? And with it absorbing quickly, it's not going to run down the shaft of your hair, right? So if you're using an oil that is lightweight and absorbs quickly, then yes, I would say you can oil your scalp when you're newly locked, because you won't be compromising your hair, your locks, right? So people with a tighter curl pattern can get more of a leeway than someone with a loose curl pattern. Someone with a loose curl pattern, you might want to tread lightly, because with your loose curl pattern, your hair is easy to slip, and we're trying to avoid slippage, right? But if you're the type that put your hair in protective styles with a looser curl pattern, then you can oil, because your ends are your ends and the hair shaft is protected, so you can do the oil if you want. However, I always give this disclaimer: talk to your loctician first. Let them get their opinion, get their input. So because some of y'all, even though y'all talk to y'all loctician, y'all still do what y'all want to do anyway. So if you're gonna do it, I just say be wise. Be wise. Know your hair. Know the type of oil you're putting in your hair. Know the properties of the oils. And a lot of you guys use oil blends. That meaning there's more than two oils in the component that you're using. So make sure you know the stuff that you're using. Some of you guys, after you lock a month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, some of you guys can oil sooner than others. It all depends on your hair. So I say tighter curl pattern and porous hair, you can oil whenever, because when your curl pattern is tight, right? So it's not going to unravel easily. And if you have porous hair, your cuticles are open. When cuticles are open, they want to marry the other. So they're more prone to lock quicker. So yes, somebody with that type of hair, I said, you oil whenever you want to. And if you're using the oil that is lightweight and absorbs quickly, then you don't really have to worry about anything, because once you put it in, it's gone. It's bye-bye. It's like, I'm gonna go do what I gotta do. So I hope that answers your question. I know it's like, I can't, this is YouTube. I don't know how many people is gonna view this, so I can't answer all y'all questions. It's case by case basis, so case by case basis, so just talk to your loctician. If you don't have a loctician and you do your own hair, you know. And y'all, if y'all get a little bit of slippage, it's okay. My thing is healthy hair before the technique or the cultivation of locks and all this other stuff. Because sometimes people can get so caught up with, oh my God, I want it to be precise. I need it to be exactly this way. Listen, healthy hair over everything, okay? Healthy hair and healthy scalp. When I have clients with scalp issues or whatever it is, we do what we got to do to handle the scalp issues, to get stuff under control and still try to protect your locks. And another question I get asked often is, how often should I oil my scalp? It all depends. Do you have oily skin or dry skin? I have overactive sebaceous glands, so I produce more oil than most. I'm always oily. Like, y'all, I will wash my face. I mean, everything. And then by halfway through the day, I'm like, whoo, Lord, I'm glistening. I'm glowing. So same thing with my scalp. So because of that, I only oil either once a week or every time I shampoo. So I shampoo once to every other week. So that's when I oil my scalp, and that's it. I shampoo, condition, I do my leave-in conditioner, I oil my scalp, and I'm done until it's time for the next shampoo cycle. Now, as y'all can see, I'm running behind my shampoo schedule. So yes, I went ahead and oiled my scalp again, but it's only been 2 weeks. So it's 2 weeks, I'm oiling my scalp again, because I know it's going to take another couple of days before I can get to shampoo my hair. If you have dry scalp, that means your hair is going to be dry. Dry hair leads to brittle hair. Brittle hair leads to hair that breaks. And we do not want the hair breaking. Yes, your hair is locked, so you're not going to see breakage at the lock strand, but that breakage at the root isn't pleasant either. So make sure, if you have dry scalp, dry whatever, oil your scalp as needed. I tell my clients 2 to 3 times a week. Think about your skin. Every time you take a shower, right, or bathe, if you don't put anything to protect your skin, it's going to be really dry, and then it starts getting flaky, and you can, yeah, I can't get no flakes right now because I put body butter on my body, so I can't get any flakes right now. But But that's how you want your scalp to be. After you get through taking care of it, you want to be able to do this and it's still nice and conditioned and healthy and good to go, right? So if you have dry scalp, 2 to 3 times a week, some people may need it more times, you know? So it's based on you. And guys, this is all topical recommendation and suggestion for healthy hair. Don't forget to take care of the inside. Drink water. If you're extra dry, you know you need to drink water. Come on now. Drink that water. I know it's hard because it's hard for me to drink water. So if you have any questions about oils or anything like that, ask them below and I'll include it in the part 2. But I gotta hurry up, y'all, and finish getting ready. But I like talking to y'all. I like coming on here and talking to you guys and giving you guys, sharing the knowledge that I have, you know. Knowledge is power. Once you know better, you do better. And my thing is I want to help you guys have healthy locks. And I know you guys hear so many different information about do's and don't do's with oils and all this other stuff, or just your locks in general. And I just try to help as much as I can with the knowledge that I have, and you take it and use it how you'd like. I think I've answered any and every thing I can possibly think about. But thank you guys so much for watching. I gotta finish getting ready. I will talk to you guys later. All right, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe below. See y'all next time.